What do you call yourself?
My trail name is Hulk.
And Hulk, how did you get that trail name, actually?
So Warner Springs, I was shaking my tent. I lifted it up and I was shaking it. And yard sale, who is from Portland, Oregon also. I'm from Portland, Oregon. And the owner of the trailer that sold outdoor equipment, can't remember her name. They both
Pillsbury.
called me. They said, your trail name should be Hulk. So,
Right.
and I was bigger then. I started the trail at 220, and now I'm like 180.
Okay. A lot of gains to gain in the future. And you were living in Portland before the trail?
It's my hometown. Yep, Portland,
Right,
Oregon.
right
Yep.
on. And what are you passionate about?
I'd have to say I'm pretty passionate about hiking if I'm out here on the PCT.
Right on.
I did the Oregon PCT in 2017, so that was my little teaser to see if I wanted to do a through hike. I'm also passionate about tennis. I teach tennis a little bit part time. Yes.
And what do you think about the Pacific Crest Trail?
It's amazing because you get to experience a little bit of everything. You know, the desert, the mountains. In Oregon, like the volcanic mountains, alpine in Washington. It's remote, but yet there's a shitload of towns, and it's very social too. It's I almost think I'm on a big beer crawl sometimes.
Yeah. Look at where we are. We're drinking at a church.
And
Cheers.
can you share a story from your Pacific Crest Trail hike?
I mean, there's so many, but one that comes to mind is in Wrightwood. I think 6 of us slept in a little city park. I don't think we were supposed to, but you know, we just got out of there early in the morning. And I slept on a picnic table once too.
Oh yeah, where was that?
That was at Claiborne Campground by like Silver Lake maybe or something like that. And they
Okay.
delivered pizza there too, I remember.
Okay.
But I like the cowboy camp, so actually I think I slept in it on a recliner chair a couple days ago.
Nice.
I just like the cowboy camp wherever. So picnic tables work well sometimes.
What was the best trail magic that you experienced on the trail? Can you think of a good one?
There's been a handful of good ones. Recently, hiker Baby Steps family, her mom and her grandma and grandpa had cooler, had all kinds of drinks, they had food, and it was actually 2 days. We experienced it.
Where was
Come-
that?
When the highway where you get to Quincy, I don't know
Okay.
the specific highway.
So Baby Steps is just behind us too, or no?
She's just behind us.
Oh,
Baby
cool.
Steps behind us.
Okay.
And experienced it twice. We were lucky enough to come back to Quincy, come back to the trailhead and see magic after like being in town and getting cleaned up and eating town food. And then her parents went to the next town, Belden, and then we caught it the next day too, which would have been yesterday, I think. Yeah, just a couple days ago.
Right on.
So back-to-back trail magic was
And,
we kind of got spoiled.
No, that's awesome. And how did you end up on the PCT? You mentioned you did the Oregon section first. Like, how did you get into that even? Just because you lived in Portland, or how? Like, how did you
Yeah,
end up here? Why?
I was pretty familiar with the PCT because, you know, it runs through Oregon, and it's like Cascade Locks is about an hour away,
Okay.
and Bridge of the Gods, and that's a big part of the PCT when you enter from Oregon, Oregon to Washington. You go over this Bridge of the Gods, which is actually just for cars, so it's kind of a cool bridge.
Right on.
But I did a lot of Columbia Gorge hiking, and I became familiar with it, and just started watching little YouTube shit, and then did the 2017 Oregon like teaser hike, and then it was like I just couldn't stop thinking about the PCT, so
Since then,
I'm here.
you're right on. And what's the like food and drink that you dream about most on the trail? If you had
I like pizza. I usually hit up pizza places in town,
Okay.
and beer, ice cold IPAs,
Pizza and beer.
pizza beer, pretty simple.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.